This is Alan Bush with the Daily Financial Forecast for Tuesday, January 23rd. Stock index futures are trading mostly higher. We do have the 9 o'clock Central Time December Richmond Federal Reserve Manufacturing Index expected to be -7. Overall, the fundamentals and technicals still appear to be supportive to stock index futures. And just yesterday, we did see some of the indices reaching new historical highs. Also, much of the strength taking place, even though it appears that the Fed may be a bit less accommodative this year than what many traders had anticipated at the end of last year. In the currency markets, the dollar index trading a little bit higher. The greenback has recently advanced as interest rate differential expectations have turned from on balance bearish for the dollar index to now bullish for the dollar index as of the beginning of January. So I would expect some additional gains in the dollar index. We had the Bank of Japan at its policy meeting today, keeping their policies unchanged with their key interest rate at a -10 basis points. And in the interest rate futures markets, we have no Fed speakers scheduled for today, some supply with the Treasury auctioning 2-year notes. Also, it appears that the Fed will be slow to add accommodation, and it now looks that at the January 31st meeting, there will be no change in policies, only a 3% probability that the Fed will cut rates. And rather surprisingly, at least to some analysts, at the upcoming March meeting, now there is only a 44% chance that the Fed will be cutting rates at that meeting. However, at the May meeting now, traders anticipating that that will be the meeting where the Fed cuts rates for the first time this year. And right now there's about an 87% probability of the Fed at that May meeting cutting rates. I would not be surprised to see that push back a little bit with a smaller probability of a rate cut at that meeting. So good trading, everyone. Once again, remember, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMAS or ADM.